In this video, I'll be teaching you how you can import resources you've created manually on Azure console, how you can import it to Terraform. Now, I've created this resource group, KingRG, and then I created virtual network, King VNet. These two resources, I want to import it into Terraform. Now, let me go to my Terraform. Now, what you need to do is to type out, as usual, the name of the resource group, which is KingRG. As you can see here, let me go back to the resource group. KingRG, and the location is Central US. So you have to type it out, KingRG, the name, location Central US. The same thing with the virtual network, which I name it King VNet. You have to type this out. Then let me open my terminal. Now I need to run, because as you can see here, it's just the main file and my variables. So I need to initialize Terraform init. The reason I did not initialize before starting this video is I want to show you guys something. Whenever I initialize into a new document, into a new file, there is a pop-up I'm going to get from like an antivirus on my laptop. When there is that pop-up and I ignore that pop-up, I'll be having issues deploying. Terraform will not be able to provision my resources. Oh, the pop-up didn't come this time around. All right, let's continue. So let me clear this. Now we've initialized our Terraform. Now what we want to do is to import. Then our command line will be Terraform import. Let's start with the resource group. So you can just copy this, paste Azure resource group, then dot King RG. Now we go back to our resource group, click on it, or any resource that we want to import. Click on this JSON view. Then this resource ID, just copy it, come back here, paste, then press enter. Now this is endpoint protection that I was talking about. Now this did not pop up because I was recording. Now I got this error. That this plugin encounters an error failed to respond plugin because of this endpoint protection. Now it's flagged it as suspicious. Now let me come here and say I trust this file. Now let me close this. Now I'll just copy the same command. Enter. Now it has imported successfully. One of the reasons I was trying to show you this is that if you have this endpoint protection or some antivirus, you might have this same issue. So now let's clear this. Then let's try to import our virtual network, which I've created manually here. As you can see, I created it manually. See, deploy successful. I created both the resource group and the virtual network. I created it manually. So central US location. Now I click on it. Let me go to it's the same process. Terraform imports. You can type it out yourself. I just prefer to copy. Dot king VNet, the name of the virtual network we try to copy. Then come back here. The resource ID, I copy it. Don't forget, this is what I click on, the JSON file view. Then resource ID, I copy this. Then I paste. Now look at it very well. Terraform, there's space in between. Import space Azure RM virtual network. It is underscore, they are together. Point King VNet. Then there is space in between. If you don't put space in between, you are going to get error. So space, then just copy and paste, then you press enter. All right, import successful. So this has been imported successful. So this is how you import any resource that you've created manually, be it storage, anything. This is the same process you are going to use. You are welcome.